by Andrew Hines, pro stock motorcycle winning the R66 Raceway. Andrew rode his Screaming Eagle Vance and Hines Harley Davidson to a 6.858 at 194.91 to defeat Angelle Sampey in the final. It's your 44th career win, second of 2016, and third at Chicago. You qualified in the middle of the field, somewhere we're not too used to seeing you, but then you come out on top. What clicked today?
Well, I knew I had a good motorcycle all weekend. It was just a matter of making the straight, consistent runs that I needed to put up the ET. You know, pro stock motorcycles so tough right now that if you don't get every thousandth of a second all the way down the racetrack, you're just not going to turn on win lights. So today in the first round, we took a swing at the tune-up. We knew where we messed up yesterday, and man, it set the track record there in the first round of eliminations. And it was on a rail, straight chalk line runs all day today, and that's what allows you to go out there and turn on 4 win lights. You know, it was easy to ride. My brother had the 60-foot tune-ups nailed down, and you know, we would shake here and there, but it would hook up on the 1-2 and keep going.
Talking about qualifying again, we saw some unusual faces at the top, and we just a third win here. What is it about Chicago that just brings out the best in the riders?
I've always loved R66 Raceway, and it's in the middle of the summer, and I always seem to excel at the very hot racetracks, and it just turns me into a better rider, and maybe I can focus a little better and not overthink things. I'm just worried about how hot it is. So. The facility has always been top notch. I've enjoyed coming here since my brother was racing, and I was coming here as a crewman. So it's just something that I've always loved coming to. You know, we got great fans, and we're close to Harley Davidson up in Milwaukee, and it's 3 hours from home, so it really doesn't get much better to come to a phenomenal racetrack. You know, they always have a great starting line and great traction all the way down the racetrack, so it just makes for an enjoyable weekend.
Questions for Andrew?
Andrew, was that tune-up change like a big change or a gamble or something small?
Something small, and you know, we're a V-twin, and I only picked on 1 cylinder, and that's sometimes what it takes. You know, just little tiny changes. You have to be right on top of your tune-up now. You can't cut anybody any slack. You know, it could be as little as you know, just a 0.5% of fuel, and it might make all the difference in how fast the bike goes down the racetrack. So, luckily, I had my best 60-foot of the year in that first round, and it just translated into a stellar run and went 683. You know, it's pretty phenomenal for up here. You know, we don't have the atmospheric conditions like we do at sea level, but to run that faster, it's pretty cool.
And to do that change on a Sunday morning rather than on a Saturday afternoon?
Well, we made a change for Q4, and we over-tuned it. So I could feel it going down the track. The bike wasn't happy. It was pissed off, but that's what we call it. We pissed off on the gear changes. So I knew right then and there going down the racetrack that this isn't the tune-up we need for tomorrow. So with my brother and Eddie and myself, we all sat around and kicked around ideas, and that's the way my bike usually performs well. So we all sit down, see what I have done through qualifying, and make a change for Sunday, and today it really paid off.
The reaction time was pretty much incredible. Did you practice for it, or did you just go out there and throw it on?
I actually never practice for reaction time. I just come here and race, and you know, I've made so many runs over the years. I've become accustomed to reacting to yellow. But today, I knew I was struggling in qualifying. I was 30s and 40s, so I rolled my hand back a little bit. I can actually do that on the clutch lever and just push the clutch lever in a different spot, and it just automatically makes the bike faster. So I did that for the first round. I came up 19. I knew I was good. And the second round, I missed it with a 49. I knew it as soon as I let the clutch go. I'm like, oh! But luckily, the other guy there didn't have a great reaction time as well with me, so I still prevailed, and 12 in the semi, and I knew in the final I had a little wiggle room, but the track's always really, really tight, and that can make the reaction time a little faster. So I didn't want to be 002. I wanted to be around 10, but I'll take it anytime I can get it. I think I've come up 00 against her a couple times here recently.
Okay.
Anything else? All right, thank you.